that we've never built.
You got rocked.
So what we decided to do was to make, where's my part? He's right there too. So what we decided to do with the cars that we have built is make a certificate of authenticity. It's a pretty grandiose deal, but hey.
Don't ask him to spell authenticity.
We decided to make this certificate of authenticity to give to the owners of the cars that we built. We'd like to have this guy Larry, this Canadian guy, come up here for a second.
Larry?
I think his name is Larry.
I thought Larry from Plummersville? Where's Larry?
I'm here. I'm here.
There goes Larry.
I'm here.
Let's go.
Now, Norwell, this Canadian guy that we met, unfortunately, introduced us to this guy that's the engraver for the Canadian Mint. So we thought, why not have him hand engrave an ID tag for every car we built and number them. So we have that. Now, just to show you how observant these guys that we built cars for are, we've had these hanging up for all weekend, and nobody has even seen them. So this one goes to the number 3 car that we have built together. It's a 32 Roadster. Used to be mine, but now it belongs to John Suckling from England. But in our usual way, we have talked him into leaving it here. So we'd like John to come up. Where's the other John that's supposed to be getting the shots ready? Right here. Where are the shots? Okay.
John, no talking.
Maybe John will pass this around and let you look at it. But this is Larry O'Gorman. And he hand engraved every one of these and numbered every one. And these will be ID tags with the number of the car that we built. So this is the certificate, which you didn't see. This is an extra copy of the certificate.
That you didn't see.
That you didn't see. And this is his ID tag. And we will put that on the Roadster. Now that's the 32 Roadster that we raced at Bonneville. We sucked him into coming last year. So why don't you take a ride? Why don't you take a pass in the car? You like that car? Oh yeah, I'll sell it to you. We hosed him. We said, by the way, why don't we leave that here for like forever? Because you can't drive it in England anyway because it's illegal. And we'll keep it, here and we'll keep it warmed up for you. So that's John's.
John, can I get you behind me?
Now brilliant. The next guy is the guy that got us in all of this trouble.
This way, John.
We were 2 innocent guys that went to Valentine's Day, and this guy kept coming up to us, and pretty soon he kept putting parts behind our cars and said, "We're gonna build a car for me." A week later, he flies into Albany. We pick him up, and we end up building him a car. This guy happens to be the world record holder and in the Bonneville Hall of Fame. Barney! And this car he just built just went 340 miles an hour, and it's a Chevy 6-cylinder. But we built him the best car, which is that sedan up there. So we'd like Dennis to come up and get his certificate that he didn't see. Come on, Barney. Get up there. Barney. Kiss him, Dennis. Master. There's the certificate. Thank you so much. Be careful when you put this on your car. Don't screw it up.
Don't scratch the paint.
This is an extra certificate. Wow. And you probably already know what this car looks like, so we'll leave this out so you can see it. That's cool.
Oops, sorry.
all the guys.
Now,
Thank you.
Ken,
yeah.
let me get this.
I don't want, this is like grade school, his attention span is really short. All right. Now,
I'm just waiting for him to stand up.
the next guy that we want to, come on.
Don't get too full.
Hurry up, the attention span's fading. The next guy came to us a few years ago and he said, I want one of your cars, I want it to look really shitty. So we're good at that. He says, paint it with a brush and scrape it off and scratch it up and look, no problem. So this goes to the number 9 car that we built. Mr. Food Guy, Mr. Wizard, Mr. Richie Whalen. This is his certificate that he didn't see either. Shit. This is his engraved ID tag by Larry. And I hope these guys will show them, just ask them, they're really something. And we tried to get Larry to engrave a few coins for us, you know, real ones. He wouldn't do it. This is that, and this is his extra certificate.
Because we know he's going to lose this one.
Yeah.
Either that or Richie, man.
Tighten in, Richie.
Richie,
That way.
Richie, hold his hand. Hold it up. He's a group.
Be serious, Richie. Oh, that's serious, Rich.
Should I give you the most muscular or should I try to arrest you?
Don't pull Richie this way.
Hey, Richie, should we get out the photos?
No.
Please do. Please do. With Fred.
Now, the next guy,
And a burrow.
oh man, I didn't get the next guy's button out. The next guy is from Maryland, and we had a situation where we had to sell a car that was partially done. He was the first guy, we put it on our website. He was the first guy that contacted us. John Suckling from England was the second, and we said, too late. And he flew up from Maryland to look at the 29 Roadster that you guys are all scratching up and leaning on. And that's Peter guided. So if we'd like Peter to come up. Now, we don't have the certificate because we don't have a finished picture of his car yet.
Hey, Ken, one question.
Yes.
The scratching and everybody's putting on, are you charging them more for that?
Absolutely. Peter will get a certificate when we have a good picture done by somebody who can take a picture. And we'll have the button. I either lost it or I didn't get it out. But I'll show you. But we'll keep the button and we'll put it on. Now, Keith, hang on. Don't just hang with us for a minute. Be done shortly.
Hang with you.
Hang with you. Now, the last guy is a friend of the second guy, Barney. Barney's been dragging his ass here from California to this cold weather. Finally, we got him drunk enough about a year ago and talked him into buying a car.
Your mistake.
We don't have a certificate for him. His car's not done. We do have the emblem though. But I think I lost. No, here it is. Felix is the one I lost. We do have the emblem, engraved by Larry, and
This is also Larry the Cable Guy?
Larry the Cable Guy.
The Canadian Larry the Cable Guy.
Not so funny.
And there was something about the nose on the car.
Hey.
It's that really shitty looking 34.5 window
Ugly's in.
with the cock shut tractor nose. Dick, would you like to come up? That's just this.
Would anybody like to buy a car? It's a 34.5 window.
Is that the one I saw? Is that the one I saw on eBay for 5,000? Buy it now?
Yeah.
Fine, I was hoping for 4. That's great.
All right.
Don't ever sell.
You bet.
I'm so excited. But get this. Thank you. Now, am I leave this with you and you're going to put it on?
Of course, we don't trust you.
double back.
We don't trust you to put it on the
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, just please bear with us for a second, because over the years, we have taken incredible abuse
Where's Billy?
by the evil dark side, high-speed division. High speed is questionable because they never make it to the end of the track without blowing up. With a Chevy, and we just keep running a flathead. Where the hell is Nitty Nutty? Jim!
Yo,
Where are you, Jim? Right here.
you're the engine builder?
You're done. We get Larry, we get Jim in here. Okay. Now, again, please, just give me a minute.
Hey, boys and girls,
Give me a minute.
quiet for 10 minutes.
Give me a minute.
Go to recess.
There you go. This is Mr. Nitty Nutty. Now, he builds these poor old antique flatheads for us, which we're going to start one up in a while later, once all the lightweights go home. And our car just seems to go down the track and make a pass, come back, make another pass. Oh, where's the dark side? Oh, they're going back to the pits to put another engine.
I'm looking at your pictures on my camera.
You got his computer, racecar.junk or whatever it is.
Yeah. No, I don't want to scare any of you guys by taking my hat off, but last spring we decided to go on to Maxton with 7 hot rods and the car they affectionately call the Poopster, because it started out as a coupe and now it's a roadster and it's a Poopster. And I don't know, but we raced this car that had a Mr. Nitty Nutty flathead in it. Wow! And it said something
butt
about
shot.
record holder. By the way, did you guys break the? Oh no, you broke the engine.
Can I ask a question?
Broke the record.
You can't ask a question.
You broke that record. Can I ask a question?
Matt,
How much did you
Matt,
beat it
tell
by?
him to be quiet.
Oh, that's right. There was no record in that class. And you know what? And you know what? And it still had trouble beating it.
I'd make that guy sit in the corner with a dunce cap on.
Okay, you're right. You're right. On that note, I'd like Donnie, your driver, to come up, because this happens to be, let's see what this says, East Coast Timing Association, ECTA 2010, Rolling Bones Hot Rod Shop, land speed record holder. And we would like to give this to Donnie, just because, for Donnie, because he will never get one of these with the Poopster. So, now, he went on to Bonneville. And they had, how many,
It's an
6 engines?
exclusive club.
5 engines, I don't know, 4, I don't know. So they had a lot. And they were so confident. They made this banner that said winner of the 2010 Bonneville Challenge to go on the trailer. They bought this nice skull, wherever that is. John?
I hope it's empty by now.
John, where's the skull?
It's over on the right.
They bought this nice skull, Mr. Bones skull.
Like the jet.
Well,
Like the jets.
vodka. And they bought these pink hats. And they bought.
Who wore the pink hat?
And they expected the 3 of us and John from England, to wear them. But guess what? They broke every engine they had. Oh. They kicked their ass. But in the spirit of sportsmanship, they also came out with these stupid-looking T-shirts. Don't buy them. Buy all the ones from this way. They came out with these stupid-looking T-shirts.
Billy, I'll come up here, please.
Yeah, Billy and Donnie. He's part of the cahoots here.
Well, he's already here.
Partners in crime, huh?
Dark side.
Now they like to call themselves the dark side and all this stuff because they think they're tough and they, they got these black shirts.
And you still have to get home from here.
And one of our guys, Bill, where's Bill? Coleman? Come on, Bill.
Bill Coleman was behind it.
You might it might be better if you present this to Billy, because I don't want to get hurt.
I think it's a little late for that.
So what we do is one of their rag shirts is we put it on the cover of our grill and radiator so we don't get a lot of salt on it. And Bill
It's hard to do at the speed they run.
Bill,
It's on the return run.
who won the challenge? Bill thought it would be...
Hold it, excuse me, by the way, what was never mentioned here? It was a 53-mile-an-hour spot. And with 2 broken motors, we still only lost by 8 miles an hour.
They lost. I'd like Bill to present this this is what we hope we can find another one in the toilet somewhere for this year, but this is what we had on the front of our grill shelf.
Okay, and this is the 2010 Hard Luck Award to Billy O, Rolling Bones High Speed Division for 3 blown engines.
And you know the good news is, I really am so appreciative of this, except for the problem is we only brought 2 motors with us, so they can't even count.
You blew one after Maxton, so I counted that.
He's right.
Suburban like developed problems.
The other thing is
And at the trailer almost shit the bed too, so there's nothing left.
the 2010 Hard Luck Award features a high-speed division t-shirt, as Ken said, that was used during Speed Week to cover the grill show of the Rolling Bones low-speed division car that won the 210 Bonneville Challenge. The t-shirt effectively kept salt from the radiator. Incidentally, this is the only part of the high-speed division that really completed the course in 2010. The award is also the frame color of red oxide of the Poopster. So, Billy, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. John, thank you. You're new to the thing. Everybody.
Stay there.
Stay right there.
Stay there.
We're not done yet, but
You're not, keep bending over. You're not done yet.
nice high speed.
Now,
Billy.
here's the
Hey, at
story.
least they used my design for the award.
I'm talking.
Everybody in the room's heard enough of that, but go ahead.
This is the story. This is the end now.
No, it's not the end.
We're never going to end it. Not the end. Billy bought this pile of stuff. You didn't spill it, did you?
Oh, man.
Billy bought this
Biggest
pile
disaster
of
of the day.
pallet that was supposed to be a roadster.
Hold it, it was a Dave Submerged car.
And being the 32 Ford expert that he is, he bought it and took it home and realized it was a coupe, cut down to look somewhat like a roadster.
Not that close.
So he decided to call it, instead of a roadster or a coupe, he called it the Poopster. But over the years, he always seems to park it next to the porta-johns. And behold,
And if you're comfortable,
it's become known as the Poopster. So we were at Bonneville, and there was this cardboard sign, you know, with the men's, the women's, and things, and, you know, to designate the different toilets. And out in front of the sign, Jim went out there and he snatched this off just before we left. And it says, second place in the low-speed, high-speed division goes to the Poopster. I don't know if you knew her ahead of time, but she does have this tattoo right there.
I paid for that tattoo.
So anyway, thank you for paying attention. Now go have a lot of fun.
Hold it. No, I want to say something.
Speech.
No, thank you very much.
Oh, wait.
I appreciate what you've done, and I understand it. We lost. There's no question about it. You guys are the winners. Winners? Did I say winners? Wieners. Did I say winners?
Wieners.
Could I see the sign, please?
Wait.
Could I see the sign? What does that say?
Wieners!
As I remember, the final word is the most important, pal.
One more thing. Last thing.
Come on for one.
We have the vodka that he bought, because he lost. We have little cocktails here for
Out of your
whoever
shame,
wants
sir.
them. I'm going to take that one. Let me give this one to Donnie.
Going through.
And we'll just have one little toast, and then the rest of them, come up and grab them.
Coming through. Coming through.
You'll have one.
One for him. One for we'll give one to
Shirley Temple.
we'll give one to
The wizard, by the way, with
come up and grab them. Here's to you.
Cheers, guys.
Here's to the
Alive. The good friends. The good weather.
hold it while we got everybody here. Indian, give me that. Indian. Hey, excuse me, guys. No. The fire.
one more.
Hey, Green Tree. Hey, Dennis. Dennis.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Come up here for a minute.
Hang on. I'm sorry. This is
Put up
taking
beside you.
longer than we wanted.
You'll be famous or infamous.
Come here 1 second.
Trying to get the reflection off of it. You bought that car? Oh, jeez.
Hey guys, you know, they say that everything is limited edition. They got these signs that says, well, you bought a car and everything else. Sounds like they're doing real good. But then why would they have to hire somebody like me to try and do marketing for them? Because I was told to do somebody a favor and bring Dennis a fire extinguisher, because he said if I got this, then they'll have to build another car so you can put it in.
There you go. One last thing. I promise.
It's gonna be a long
last
car.
thing. Last
Good find, huh?
Last thing.
Buffalo. Navajo blanket. Where's the Navajo blanket?
Behind you, Chuck. Just for the last thing, I promise. After that, eat, drink, and be careful driving home. But we're going to stay here until like midnight. We're going to start that plant and we'll
Hold it.
Crank that baby up.
Two last things. I'm sorry.
You got 2 minutes.
2 minutes, boys.
I got an hour and 6 minutes of video time. Make it long.
All right, this is serious. Go ahead. No.
I've got an image that I'd like to donate
And that is
for
a nice
auction
car.
to the Ronald McDonald House for Dave Schaub, who does the 49 and 9. He's doing it again this year. I will sign it. I'm Chuck Brannis. I'm contributing editor with Street Rodder.
My car, can I sign it?
It's Ken. Yeah, Ken can sign it too.
Okay, wait a minute, hold it.
That's a video. You can't sign it.
No, wait a minute. What I want to know is if I buy it, does he have to sign it?
No.
Okay.
You can cut it. If you want to cut it up, you can cut
If you could sign it twice, I might bid.
But whatever's bid, whatever we come out with today is going to go to the Ronald McDonald House for the 49 and 9 challenge. So
Keep the charity in the country.
keep the charity for the kids. So
What kind of car is that? What year is it?
Do they know what the 49 is?
49 and 9.
That's a good car.
The 49 and 9 represents Dave Schaub in a 32 Roadster going to every single state.
$1,000. There it is.
Excuse me to
Yes, sir.
Dave's gonna do that and try to break his 49 and do it in 7 days.
And the money, all the money goes to Ronald McDonald House.
And all the money,
Very good cause.
Over $100,000, and he was here last
Very good
year.
cause.
I don't know how much. Guys just throwing money in the box. But
We auctioned the print last year.
What was your bid, Joe? 100? 200?
2.
Wait a minute.
Hey, listen to Dennis. Let them-
Wait.
That picture is pretty exciting because this is what the Rolling Bones is all about. If you look at where the tires are, it's in this room on dirt.
Yep.
So this is
Gravel.
Original cow barn.
Right.
I call it brown dirt.
Hey,
Great. That's my picture.
Dennis, I think that's some of the dirt that's on here over here. I can only hope.
How about, who's bidding?
I got
100 bucks? 200. 200 to the Ronald McDonald House.
300.
300.
500.
500.
Whoa.
Don't let him go away with 500 because I know he doesn't have it. 550.
Good, you could bid.
No. Because he'll want me to pay.
My arm's getting tired, Ken.
500. I think that's his.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Justin, why you bid?
Thanks a lot. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing.
All in. Yeah.
One more thing.
This is pretty easy. Last year, these guys came to Maxton. You know, they came south under the direction of General Schmidt. Captain Billy O and Captain Cordell came down. When they hit the Mason-Dixon line, they got separated. They got wounded. Billy O group got killed. Cordell come around like Grant came through Richmond. They came to Southern Virginia, took some prisoners. We went to the small town of Maxton. After a couple days, they got beat up a little bit.
We kicked his ass.
Some of the troops had to come home on stretchers. Okay? You know, we know that you do this for fame, fortune, or the trophy. These guys got all of the fame, most of the fortune, but they didn't get the trophy.
Oh!
And any Yankee that comes south, you know, wants a trophy. So the 32nd Virginia Regiment, 32nd Virginia Regiment brought this flag north in the snow for the Yankees.
All right. That'll go right on the wall.
You open the door so we can get out.
That's it. Buy t-shirt.
Good one, Jack. Good one.
What? It's early yet.
Crank this baby up! Master and his baby.
Someone's got to do it right.
Yeah. Anybody can do it wrong.